Before I came here, I was in the streets with my friends, doing stupid stuff, stealing.
I didn't want to participate in school. I didn't care about my grades, honestly.
I went on the wrong path, and I seen the route that I was going on, smoking, doing drugs. My mentor was helping me get on the route to a new start. Then we chose this program, and I came to challenge.
The National Guard Youth Challenge Program is a program designed for 16 to 19-year-old students who have either dropped out of school or in danger of dropping out of school.
And they come to us for a second chance in life.
The challenge program consists of two major phases. The first is the residential phase, where the kids are on site at the program for 22 and a half weeks. They'll be going back to school, they'll be doing a lot of teamwork activities, they'll be involved with the community. After graduation is the post-residential phase, where the kids continue the program for another 12 months, but this time they're teamed up with a caring adult mentor during that time.
Someone who is there to help the young person see down the road and what the consequences of choices that they're making are likely to be. It's more to be a coach.
The cadet gets to choose who his mentor is going to be, and therefore that relationship is very strong from the very outset when the program begins.
Mentors are very critical to the success of the students in the post-residential phase.
When they leave here, they're leaving a very structured environment. The mentor can be a tremendous bridge in that person's life at a very crucial time.
So what you been up to, Tiara?
You don't want to go to your parents and talk to them about everything, anything. Having a mentor, you are very open with them and you're able to explain more to them than your parents.
Our requirements are that the mentor be 21, be of the same sex, not live under the same roof.
Looking for positive adults, adults who have the interests of the young person at heart.
Someone that she can confide in, a go-to person.
It has to be someone that you trust.
Good mentors live close.
Most people choose somebody like a pastor, a coach, a teacher, a social worker.
Family friends can be a mentor. They certainly have an understanding of where that young person has been over the past few years. If a family has questions about who will make a good mentor or is having a problem identifying a mentor, they can call the program and speak with the mentoring staff, and they'll help them locate a mentor if in fact the need is there.
Most people say yes. Who's going to say no to a young person that says, look, I want to change my life. I'm going to go into this program. Would you help me succeed when I come out?
I was honored that they chose me to be her mentor. And when it comes down to something important for a child, I have no problem being there for her.
Times I thought that I couldn't get through the program or I felt like I wanted to quit, she was always there to give me good advice and to just tell me that I can do it. And she just amazing.
My mentor is Corey Beal. I've known him since I was like 7 years old. He played a major role in my life as far as, you know, a father figure.
He spent a great deal of time with both of my kids. And he actually sits with them and talks.
He won't lead me down the wrong path, and he'll always tell me the right things to do. He's just a good person.
So this is what you wanted to improve upon when you first came in?
The mentor gets involved with the cadet very early on in the program. We're going to sit down with that mentor and give them a basic mentoring 101, if you will.
So have you thought about your goals for after you graduate?
The mentor is there as a support. They start looking at what the roadmap is for them once they graduate.
As they're thinking through, where am I going to live? What's my job going to be? What are my goals? Mentors involved with the program staff and with the young person when the young person goes back to the community, they can help execute it.
A lot of kids, they have a hard time committing themselves to something. You committing yourself to the program kind of gives them an idea of what commitment is about. It's not just being told to them, but it's also being shown to them.
It's been a good meet.
And I think that's great.
Ready to come home for Thanksgiving? Eat some real food?
Mentors are there helping cadets like me on going to the next phases. He helps me plan my decisions in life.
And when they graduate, that young man or that young lady are going back to the community where they came from. There are a number of pitfalls for that young graduate that they have to traverse over the next year. And that's the reason we have the post-residential phase. That's the reason we have a mentor.
The mentor really becomes the centerpiece of the program.
You doing all right?
I'll be there for him whenever he needs me. I'll do whatever I can to help him out. I'm telling him, you're going to be able to go to college. You can go into the military. You can get a job.
When you look at the entire 17 months, a lot of work goes into working with these kids, but it's the mentor that keeps it all together.
Take that already?
I push him. I let him know that when it's hard to keep going, there's a lot of doors that are opening for him. He just has to know what door he wants to go through and take the first step.
When you see a cadet walk across the stage with a brand new sense of self-esteem, walking tall, the cadet now knows that there's a place for them in this American dream. The mentor plays a very critical part ensuring that the graduate continues on this positive track.
Just by being here for her, made an impact and giving her the right direction.
Without my mentor, I don't think I would be able to complete this program.
I feel good about myself.
I feel confident that when I'm not around, he's going to make the right decisions. I believe that. I really do.
Everybody that runs this program, they know what they're doing. Anyone that is considering bringing their child to this program, do it. Do it.
There's not a better program that I've seen that completely transforms the mind, spirit, and body of a young person. It's incredible.
It's changed her so much, and I think it's made her a stronger person.
I think that I will have a positive future. I know I will make it for a fact.